Dynamic UCS, or Ducs for short, is again another 3D setting that we would use in our drafting settings. So what I've done, there's my rectangle, and I've set it up in an isometric view using the view cube. We'll quickly do an extrude again, just to make it into 3D, like so. We'll select our rectangle like we did before, press enter to confirm, and I'll drag that upwards and put the height of the extrusion this time as 1.5, just for a bit of change there instead of 2. And I'll just pan that a little bit, like so. Now, when I'm drawing in 3D, I might want to place something on a face of a 3D object, rather than on a corner or a midpoint or a vertex. So what I do is I switch Ducs, Dynamic UCS on. Now what I can do, if I want to draw a circle, let's say, on the center of this face here on the end, I can click on the circle command here, center radius, and if I hover over that face, can you see it go dashed and highlight? So what I can do there now is I can specify a center point for that circle on that face. And if I hover on that midpoint there, again you'll see regular midpoints still work. Hover on that midpoint there and drag across. When I get those object snap tracking points in the center of that face, the circle is then drawn on that face. So if I make that 0.5, there's my circle on the center of that face there. I might use that for something like a press pull command. So I'll type in press pull because I haven't got my 3D icons or settings up at the moment. And what I'll do is I'll just hover inside that circle and click, and I can drag another 3D solid out like that and press enter to finish. So you can see there that I can generate things very quickly on faces of objects using dynamic UCS. UCS stands for User Coordinate System. So what you're doing is you're specifying dynamic user coordinates on the face of a 3D object. Again, we won't often use 3D in AutoCAD Electrical, but if you do, you now know that that facility is there to use and you can use it at your leisure.